Hayabusa, the last time we fought, I kicked your ass in Hachioji. Well, let me tell you something. Now we're in Sapporo, and I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, I consider you a great competitor, even a great challenger. But let me tell you something, pal. You're standing in my way for that championship belt, and I want it bad. So I'm gonna do what I did to you last time, and that's give you the kamikaze awesome bomb right off the top rope. And there's nothing you can do about it. Because I want the belt, and I want it bad.
この間八王子でとことんやられましたし、ベルトもかかってますから、今日本当に絶対負けられないなっていう気持ちありますし、もう会社のこととかうんぬんは言いたくないから、やるからには必ず勝ちます。この間の借りは必ず返します。
FMW Hardcore Action. John Watanabe here with
Eric, the canned Thunder Geller.
And boy, what a thunderous powerhouse of a man Mike Awesome, the Gladiator, is. He's on your right, and to the left, the ever-popular high-flying Hayabusa, the Falcon.
Wearing his gown, his traditional mask.
Yes, like he said, Hayabusa, the bird that never dies.
It's been a long time since I've seen Hayabusa this charged up before the match, yelling and screaming. I mean, he must have a real taste for gladiator blood. It must be a Falcon delicacy.
Whoa! Nice lucha libre flying. Oh, I'm so excited, boy. I forget the names of some of these moves sometimes. So all you dirt sheet newsletter writers out there, please be merciful on me, okay? I mean, this is just mind-boggling, some of the moves these guys do. Nice armbar, basic armbar there by Hayabusa, the Falcon.
Gladiator down on the ground, he's more of a rough and tumble kind of throw a punch, drive you into the ground, lift you up and smack you down kind of wrestler, where Hayabusa, known as the Falcon, a lot of high-flying acrobatics, and that's really his forte, very scientific wrestler, go for a submission hold, what he's trying to do right now in this wrist lock he's got on the Gladiator, but I'm afraid the Gladiator, there's no quit in the Gladiator. I've never seen him submit yet in all the years I've been covering this.
Whoa, I'm sure that knocked the wind out of Mike Awesome, the Gladiator. Nice hammerlock. Nice good old-fashioned hammerlock on Gladiator by Hayabusa, the mat technician and high-flying star of FMW rings.
He's got him in a chokehold. Looks like he's going to get a sleeper hold on him.
Sleeper hold. Yeah, sleeper
Gladiator's
hold.
trying to pull back, grab the mask off of Hayabusa.
And that mask is very sacred. I mean, the mask is very sacred in Mexico and in Japan ring wars. Side headlock on the Mike Awesome, the Gladiator.
I'm told the reason why Hayabusa wears a mask is he has very feminine lips, very big feminine lips, and he doesn't feel that they befit the stature of a wrestler. I'm told he's a fabulous kisser, though, when he takes the mask off.
Oh, how sensitive you are, Mr. Gladiator.
Well, I'm in the know. I'm keeping it down and dirty for all the fans out there who want to know why he's got the mask covered up.
Yeah, that's exactly what wrestling fans want to know. Yes. Nice basic mat wrestling, good old-fashioned wear the man down kind of wrestling, and then hopefully go for the pin. Good old-fashioned rights.
Well, that's it. Gladiator, again, he's going to start with the punches, and then we're going to see some high-flying moves out of Hayabusa. Again, to the submission hold.
Yeah, it looks like a form of the sleeper hold, which was pioneered by Paul Bosch and then later Vern Gagne in the Midwest.
I remember the Briscoe boys, Pat O'Connor in the Midwest used to use that move to great success.
Well, it looks like the Gladiator's working over Hayabusa's legs while Hayabusa still has the sleeper hold on.
The Gladiator's usually, again, I usually see him around the patented clothesline move. You've seen him do a number of times. He does some powerful body slams, but he really has not been able to get off the mat. He's really being tied up by Hayabusa right now.
It's so funny with both of these competitors. You see usually the Gladiator using power moves like clotheslines and Hayabusa doing lots of high flying, but both of these guys are straying away from their normal strategy. They're both doing like very methodical on-the-mat wrestling. Maybe it's in some weird way to throw the other guy off.
It might be a throwback, it's just sort of a traditional sense of who can outsmart the other guy. Let's be a little bit cautious. Let's not get this thing moving just yet. See if we can feel the other guy out.
And also in Japan, they still appreciate basic holds. Holds still mean something in Japanese ring moves. Nice tackle. You know, in America, in wrestling in America, they want blitz.
They're heating it up right now. That's a gladiator patent move, the clothesline. The clothesline. We've seen him do that a number of times. He's just such a powerful man.
We've seen him do that a number of times too. More power.
With authority.
But still, I mean, we really appreciate, you know, the fans here, they really appreciate some of the down on the mat moves because in America, all they want is like hype and glitz and swearing on TV interviews. But here, technical wrestling still means something in Japan. Whoa!
I mean, this match is just getting warmed up. I got that feeling. I mean, the gladiator does that Superman leap over the ropes, and that's just an atomic blast of body blows. I mean, this is, oh, the gladiator.
Whoa, nice plancha.
Wow.
Nice Mexican-style plancha over the top rope on the Hayabusa.
Hayabusa looks out cold right now. He's just splayed out on the floor, on the canvas. That's hard concrete right there.
And it's amazing, a 300-pound man like the gladiator was able to do a high-flying leap like that.
6'5", 350 pounds.
Oh boy, I mean, he's dragging Hayabusa, yeah, back for another helping of whoop ass. Oh, wait a minute, power bomb onto a table.
Perfectly legal move. Perfectly legal move.
Yes, as usual in this guy.
Wait, the martial arts have involved all sorts of weapons, household appliances, a fork, a knife, a table, a chair. If that can be used to the detriment, harm, or benefit of any one of these martial artists, then so be it. Look at that table just destroyed.
I think Gladiator, he's like gloating over this. I mean, he loves dishing out this pain onto his opponents.
Hayabusa came into this match so charged. You can hear the people in the crowd, they're crying out for Hayabusa to get going. And he's a man who really responds to the crowd's cheers.
Yeah, I'm sure they want to see, you know, their very own hometown boy, you know, beat, you know, this big American boy. All right, nice armbar. All right, Gladiator, he's administering more punishment, showing no mercy. You know, I'm not a betting man, Eric, but I'd like to say that, you know, the Gladiator has got this whole match sewn up. He's just unstoppable.
Now, you see, I am a betting man, and let me tell you, Hayabusa has a trick or two up his sleeve, okay? I mean, you know what Yogi Berra said, my friend? It ain't over till it's over.
Hey, I thought it wasn't over till the fat lady sings that.
Okay, I'm not going to go be the one to go ask mother-in-law to sing. Now, are you, John? I know you got a little thing with her. You got this sort of...
Yeah, sure. Oh boy. Wait, do I sense... Boy.
Someone's taking a seat right now, my friend. Here comes the Gladiator. I mean, many years ago, the FMW sanctioned the use of chairs in battle, and it's been a favorite ever since. And oddly enough, the fans love it. They are crazy about it.
Even though by the end of these matches, there are a lot of fans left standing.
Well, the way these matches have been going, John, they're better off on their feet so they can get out of the way of the non-stop action. I mean, it's not confined to the ring anymore.
Oh, you could say that again. Holy smokes. Boy, Hayabusa in great pain. I'm sure the audience feels his pain. And, you know, I mean, he's the hometown favorite.
Hayabusa translated roughly to the Falcon. He's grounded right now.
Nice hammerlock into it looks like...
Just carrying him over one shoulder. Look at the strength of the Gladiator. 6'5", 320 pounds.
Running power slam.
I think Hayabusa's crying for his mom right now. He's saying, "Mommy." Yeah, you can't hear that. He's carrying, "Mommy, Mommy."
Yeah.
John, he really needs some loving right now. I think you're the man to do it. Just go in there and just comfort him. Give him a little hug and let him know it's going to be all right.
Right now, he needs comfort of... Oh! Hayabusa needs comfort of some sort. I mean, this unstoppable wrecking machine from America.
Have a seat, anyone? Oh, wow, right in the hand. That looked like more of a stinger more than it actually got a lot of bone on that one. More of a stinger.
Yeah, more than 300 pounds of power known as Mike Lawson. Working over the arm.
Oh, look at
that bandaged arm, it's already hurt, and he's just doing more damage to it.
I saw Hayabusa. He got injured in a match, I believe, with Mr. Pogo, and this was I saw this about 3 months ago. It was never successfully healed. He's just working over that, just digging it in.
Oh, really rubbing it in, so to speak.
Hayabusa's not really a happy man at this point right now.
No, I got to tell you, Hayabusa is not looking good. And to take that one step further into detail, Eric, I think I hear him crying like a newborn baby. Yeah, I mean, the Gladiator must have some kind of Marine in his... He must have been some kind of Marine in his day.
Well, before he went AWOL, I'm sure he was a credit to all Marines. Semper Fi, my friend. I mean, this Gladiator spent 5 years as a Marine, and then he went AWOL, And he did this to study Japanese wrestling.
He's a war hero from the Persian Gulf, and I don't think he saw enough action because he's hungry for more. You know, it's no wonder why the Gladiator, or, whoa, working over the arm, or Mike Awesome, as most American fans know him as, it's no wonder why he was a champion for a Philadelphia-based promotion where they get extreme, and now he's getting extreme in Japan as well.
Well, actually, prior to that, he had a distinguished career as a football player for Notre Dame, played with Ara Parsegan's late team in 1971. He was actually the MVP of the Sugar Bowl that year. Tremendous outside linebacker. He actually sacked Dan Marino, I believe, in that game. It was quite a match, and he saved the game, named the MVP, and then he actually turned down pro wrestling to go in the Marines, and then later became a wrestler.
Wrestling fans, I apologize. This is not Sports Geeks on the radio. This is FMW Pro Wrestling.
I'm just telling you, I do my research. I know these things. I know these things. All right?
Combination of technical wrestling, hardcore brawling, and high-flying moves all rolled into one. And of course, don't forget those foreign objects. No foreign objects barred whatsoever. Nice elbows. You know, it looks like the Gladiator is going, whoa, he's going for the final move of the match. And
That was an up and over, my friend.
yeah.
I mean, Hayabusa is looking like chop suey. Or, a little hungry, maybe we'll go for a little kung pao chicken. Oh, he kicked out of that one.
Well, I think he's flattened like egg foo young.
Well, there you go, my friend.
Well, I bet if Hayabusa didn't have that mask on, we'd see tears of pain.
Gladiator's really whipping up on it. These two have gone at it before, though. I've seen these two men wrestle. In the locker room, there is no love lost between these two men.
I think the fans are crying out. The fans are probably crying too, crying out in support of their favorite.
Well, they love Hayabusa. They're crazy about Hayabusa, and it seems when the crowd gets into it, he gets into it. And they're remarkably quiet right now. They start. I hear a few chants of his name, and it does power him up.
Yeah, I've seen almost rock star-like response for this guy Hayabusa. It's almost like, you know, when the Rolling Stones come into the ring. I mean, he's that popular.
He's on the ropes now, but I think he's going to pull something out. He's just too resilient a fighter. He's taking just a punishment. It's almost become typical when these two warriors go, what a high-flying move right there. I mean, I think he's back. I think he took the Gladiator by surprise.
Nice super kick by Hayabusa onto Mike Awesome, the Gladiator. Oh, there he goes to the top rope. Whoa! And the fans show their appreciation.
Oh, he loves those tremendous moves that I believe he picked up studying down in Mexico.
Right.
But I think he's hurt himself on that, too, and he's got that bad elbow. I think he landed on the elbow.
I think both guys are hurt right now. Both Gladiators.
Look at that concrete. I mean, that does not help when you land on that stuff. If they keep it in a ring, these guys have a chance, but you land smack dab on concrete, you're in trouble. And look at him. He can barely lift the arm. I know he's got a few high-flying moves in him, but he's going to struggle to do it. No, he clearly didn't get the height that he normally does. He just didn't have the strength to pull up on that rope.
You know, the Falcon, Hayabusa, isn't giving the Gladiator a moment's rest, and the audience is reacting with raw emotion, and it's hot. It's hot in this venue, too.
Oh, my God. I'm telling you what. I should have, sure and unsure. I really should have made that decision.
DDT on the Mike Awesome, the Gladiator. Goes for the count. 1, 2.
Gladiator has way too much power. You're going to really have to get him. Hayabusa to pin him is going to need a lot of leverage to keep this bigger man down.
Well, then again, I mean, if Hayabusa runs more and more circles around the big man might run out of gas.
Look at that, a little taste of his own medicine.
And you know what's coming up next. Another high-flying move by the Falcon, Hayabusa. Goes to the top turnbuckle. Looks like the fight. Whoa! Nice. 1, 2.
Oh, kick out again there. I'm telling you, when the Falcon starts flying, he swoops down like no other. To do that back takes years and years of training.
No doubt. Has the Gladiator run out of gas? Wait, I think he's coming too. I think
the crowd is starting to get excited about this as well.
But wait, I told you, the Gladiator still has something in him. I mean, he still has some gas left, and but I think he has some more wrestling up to do.
Look at these warriors, both tired out, spent on the ground.
And he's going for another power bomb move, I believe. Whoa!
Look at that.
Oh.
He kicks out quickly, just barely missing that 3 count.
And the crowd just shows the collective sigh of relief when there was only a 2 count. They just showed their sigh of relief.
We going over the top? We're going to pile driver? Oh, I've seen this move before.
Powerbomb City coming up. There it is.
That's got to be it. That's got to be it for the Falcon.
Whoa. A look at lucky foot on the ropes. That
Very crafty veteran.
That's wrestling on instinct. That's survival. It took every ounce of effort to get his foot on the rope. I wonder how much strength does Hayabusa have left?
I think the Gladiator's got something cooked up for him, a little extra torture. Oh, he's going up to the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I think I could smell what he's cooking. And I think this might be, he might be going for, I think, I smell a powerbomb. Whoa!
Oh my!
Spectacular reversal. I mean, very dangerous move. I mean, mostly for Hayabusa. I mean, the Gladiator is playing judge and jury on this one. He still has control. Hayabusa is obviously hurt. Hayabusa, he's kind of rolling around, but he still has some spunk left in him.
Well, he's in his favorite corner right now, and I know if he can make it up to that top rope before the Gladiator can beat it to him, which he...
Whoa!
What a nice spin.
Nice Frankensteiner. Just recover. 1, 2.
He got it! He did it! He did nail the pin. Where he came up with the strength for that last move, I know not. He beat it to the top rope before the Gladiator and took him out with a patented high-flying move.
Your winner, Hayabusa, and the fans rush to the ring. They want to high-five this high flyer. Astounding. I think everybody's going home happy.
Oh no, I got it.
Hayabusa, the Hayabusa chant.
Look at him pounding on the side of the ring. The crowd, they love their warrior hero.
Now I think Hayabusa is crying tears of joy, along with the fans.
He's still got a little hitch in that elbow. I can see it. I can see he's favoring that elbow right now as he still points out to his legion of fans.
Oh, how inspiring.
Look at this. In a true show of sportsmanship, is this happening? Like I see it. Hayabusa is bowing. Gladiator bows to him.
So it's good to see Japanese and American relations are cool after all. I know, right?
Especially after such a brutal...